Hi. Over the last few years, Renaissance has seen a lot of success. Our enrollment growth has been fantastic, but it's put a lot of strain on our existing physical facilities. Last year, the board of directors approved a capital renewal plan for us to address the issues that we have with our facility. And today, I'm really excited to tell you about it. So let's dive right in. The funding from this project comes from charter school municipal bonds. The building that we have was financed through charter school bonds, and we are refinancing those to pay for the improvements. This is a 3-month process that requires approvals from third-party rating agencies. It takes some time. So we needed to present the project in a way that it gave us flexibility depending on how much money we ended up obtaining through the process. And so what we did was we created a list of prioritized projects. And this is the list here. We also divided it into 2 phases. The first phase would be a remodel of the existing building. This would include some upgrades to the fire systems, a carbon monoxide detection system, upgrades to security, cameras, alarms, door access, and also a reconfiguration of the entryway to provide for a secured entrance. And I'll show you that when we get to the floor plans. The remodel also includes painting of the entire building and reflooring the building, carpet, and possibly all of the tiled areas as well. Phase 2 then would be an expansion of this building where we added classrooms and some office space. Phase 1 begins this summer and will be completed for the time school starts in August. Phase 2 would start directly afterwards in the fall and proceed until the following summer when it would be open for the 21-22 school year. So for the last 2 or 3 months, we've been working on the design for the phase 1 of the project. That will include a new entry to the school. This is to provide the secured entrance I talked about. There will be metal cladding that goes around the existing facade in this lighter tan area, and then a new structure built, the red part, that'll add a new look to the front of the building. It also pulls out the existing storefront to the existing columns. This is another view of that, and you can see how in these areas they're now storefront. Now this is the layout. So currently that entry hallway runs right through here where my cursor is. And in order to get additional office space and create a better workflow, we will be moving the entrance to the west. We'll now enter here. There will be office space on either side and a secure vestibule that will allow better control of visitors through the school. You can see here where in the entryway, this second set of doors would be locked. There's a door into the office space to the right. So when someone comes in the building, they would come in here and then have to enter through this where they would check in. The sign-in station for volunteering would be here, and then they would exit through this door to access the rest of the building. This will allow us to provide offices for additional counseling staff that we've added in the last year. We have 2 counseling offices. One will be here, the other will be here. There's a nurse's station behind this door and a bathroom in that. And as you come out along here, there's office space, conference room space, and a bullpen area where we have a number of specialists that will be working. Currently, those people are scattered around the building in various corners. By moving this entry hallway over to the west, it gives us the ability to fill in the second floor. As you'll recall, our current entry is 2 stories. And that will be so that we can reconfigure the second floor right above that. So right above the office space is currently a classroom and special ed offices and workspace. The way it's currently set up, the classroom on the second floor is in this space here. Special ed has their resource people working over here. We're actually moving this wall over to flip-flop those 2 spaces, and that gives us the ability to have special ed contiguous with their current office space as they're currently split up. Their classrooms are over here, their administrative team is over here. So open up the special ed area and make it contiguous with their offices. It also allows us, and this is the area right here in this gray, that when you walk in currently and you look up and you can see that skylight, this area is open through to the roof from the first floor, but it will now have a workspace there on the second floor for teachers to have supplies available, copy machine, and things like that. This is the new configuration of the office, which is this space right here. When you enter through this door, this is the counter you'll see. As with this and the hallways that I will show you in a minute, the layout is finalized. The final colors and material selections are not. That's what we're working on currently, is to finalize these designs. The secure door is off to the right here. This is another view of that. Okay, so as far as the hallways go, we are looking at doing 4 different colors, 1 in each hallway: blue, green, orange, and yellow. That phase 1 portion of the project will take place this summer. We're currently in the process of packing up and moving all the furniture out of these spaces so that the contractors can come in, and we anticipate them to start here in about 2 weeks. And so I'll give you additional updates as we progress through this project, but I think this will be a great thing for us as a school, and I really look forward to sharing the rest of this with you as we move along.